Or is it going to be Nigma taking the victory here and taking them down a peg? Let's find out. We do. Yeah, the guy on scheduling. Buying him a donut really paid off for us, didn't it?
Ow, boy. Ow, you boy.
I'm a god.
Wait for it.
Saudi donuts. Just bake it in the sun. Easy. Good luck, have fun, King, says Moon Meander. Adorable. I love it. A little bit of kerfuffling. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna feel so refreshed after this. Okay. Is it really? Growth hormone, okay. Oh no. We did have issues a little bit earlier, so could be same thing again. So good. I mean, you have to. It's the best. It's the best voice line.
Online video game with 3 people. You can't just pause it.
Yep. It is the best. It is very, very cool. I love it. I mean, this is very important as well, right? Because TSM didn't make the major, right? So, if you want to earn some money this season, it's time to do that here. Yeah, so this is exactly what TSM did last game, but TSM was more out of desperation. They realized that Safelane didn't really stand a chance of doing anything in that lane, so they just tried to make some action happen top. Didn't work, and looks like the same thing will happen here. Yeah, I think most of the time it's not too bad to tank the level 1 blood right a little bit. If you can usually get off your right clicks and harass for the same amount onto one hero and get some denies and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and these early CS can be so vital to turning the lane in your favor. And as we've seen twice today already, if you lose a lane, you're going to have a bad time. Dubu getting very low here, and he's going to get taken out here by the mind control. And it was kind of surprising he stayed so close to that one, Dubu, because he knew that death bolt was coming, right? Oh. Young Zeus, though, the heal comes from mind control, and I think they are going to be able to keep him alive. No more damage in the tank for TSM. They won't be able to get the trade back going their way. Yeah. Try and mess around with the Nightmare combo as well. Won't work out. They'll be able to trade back. It is feeling like one of those lanes which is going to go one way or the other, right? With two of these healing heroes which rely solely on last hits, the moment you start to fall behind, it's going to feel real rough. Yeah. Literally does the same thing with the last hits. That's fun. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, we've got SumaiL playing the Wind Ranger into the Bryle Invoker. Feels like a quirky little matchup. Two heroes we don't get to see so often in the middle lane. Oh. Shame, because SumaiL taking some heavy hits here, but not enough to bring him down, I don't think. Although he's not going to stop. Bryle keeps on chasing him down, has the speed advantage. So actually turning around onto Bryle now, but he is going to go down thanks to Dubu's rotation in, and Kuro will not be able to finish off Bryle either. And actually might be in a bit of trouble himself. The EMP is going to hit the deck. The Nightmare immediately cancelled out. The right click is there from Bryle. The range is just enough. And managed to grab himself 2 kills in the middle lane. TSM turning up the volume. Meanwhile, Safelane in some trouble at the bottom lane. The Quill's going to take him out. That's a dead Timbersaw. Big mistake from Safelane, but hopefully he can recover and still get himself a game, because he kind of needs to. Timber is not a hero you like playing from behind. It's designed to win the lane and be aggressive in the early game. Well, rotation up on the top wave. They're actually going to try and take down Mind Control, and they're going to be able to do exactly that. Yeah. Mwah. Yep, super annoying. Super good. It doesn't take off Arctic Burn, unfortunately, but would be cool if it did. He wants to now got to bottle himself up a regen rune. There's Dubu in the neighborhood as well. Not sure how much they can do. Mumianda rotating in from the side. A lot of pressure being on SumaiL here. He's going for the TP out though, and he's going to be able to make it. In fact, he's TPing up to the top lane, so they want to try and do something to Tomato here, but Tomato seems to know. He's got the intel. What a read. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. He knew because the direction the wind was facing in, there's no middle tier 1 tower, right? It fell down. Am I mistaken in that, or it's there? Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't know then. I guess it was just. I don't know. Meanwhile, GH just dying under the tier 1 in mid. That's going to be an easy assassination from the side of TSM. Yeah. Absolutely not, no. GH trying to gently stop Sableye from taking my tower. Please, sir, leave it alone. But if the Arctic Burn runs out and Dubu moves in, just going to make sure that GH is nowhere nearby. But he is not. You're up at top. There's another rotation from Bryle here onto Mind Control. Mind Control takes some heavy hits. Bryle trying to finish the job. There is a Fairy Fire available. I don't think that's going to be enough to save his life, though. Bryle closes the gap, gets a right click off, gets the kill, and turns invisible as Kuro's joined the fray. And he's actually going to be able to pick up Tomato. This trade went from okay to pretty bad. Meanwhile, GH dies at bottom, and up at top, they're still going on to Evoker here, and they're going to be able to bring him down as well. It's Kuroki with the double kill. Huge rotation in from the Zeus. Dude, literally, everyone's dying. Yeah. Jogging buddies here. saying hello to each other. Mind control, he does have that Ghost Shroud, but Tomato's coming in as well. A couple of taps, Tippity taps onto Mind Control and will finish him off. The Chakram gets the kill, and
Wow.
true. Delicious. Scary neutral creeps though. Oh no, the Thunder Gods are up as well. Quickly, Nightmare him. Okay, alright. I think he's okay. Panic over. Finish the job, lads. You think so? Oh, they did not know. They did not know. Oh no, you greedy muffin. Yeah. What happens to greedy muffins? They get eaten. Because that's what irony is. Alright, I'll just dance around him a little bit, wait for that, No, they're really giving all, like literally giving all the kills to Safelane. They have embraced him as a lord and savior this game. Wow. Well, I mean, it was at this point in last game I said, well, 2k advantage at 10 minutes doesn't seem that bad, but the game does feel pretty damn bad for TSM. So now I'm going to say it the other way. 2k min— no, I'm not going to do it again, but same question, Jenkins. Yeah. Quiet game for him this game, considering Dawnbreaker last time he was just everywhere at once. Hero is going to act as the canary for SumaiL and Mind Control here. Is Mind Control still hanging around? Let's see. Reboot. Power shot fired across. There's more coming in for— ooh, that was a beautiful shackle. Yeah, that's going to cancel out the grip. The Nightmare will actually fail from the Bane here. And now when the Curse comes through, this might be really bad for TSM. Let's see what they can do on Nigma here. They're bringing in the heroes, but they will bring down Dubu. Now SumaiL fighting up into Safelane. Safelite's a pretty scary boy, though. No, going to need a little bit more damage than that to bring him down. We'll just have to steal the Chakram for the time being. It's going to be Dubu and Riyadh down for the time being. Safelite's just going to walk himself away. In fact, I think he might even take some of these creeps here if he fancies. Miracle in the middle lane. This isn't really a hero you can let die right now. Mimiam is coming into the black hole, but can't really close the gap. Not before the cavalry arrives. 3 heroes suddenly materialize in the middle lane for Nigma, as is the case whenever Miracle's in trouble. Yes, strength will do their power. Anyone can die in this game is what you're telling me. Yeah, he's getting that bag. Dare take my stacks, peasant? How dare you? You slight me, boy. Over your place. And Thunder Gods to smoke, to scout the smoke. Yeah, pretty far forward here. The Winter's Curse, not going to latch on to him, so only last second here is Brian needs to get away from this one, but that's not happening, and the Reaper's Scythe going to seal his fate. Oh dear. I feel like every time we look at Miracle, it's like, meanwhile, in the jungle. Yeah, and I guess this data resistance is very nice against like the Vessel and things like that if you don't go for any purge. Next best thing. I think he's that heavily jump. Is he going to get him away from this one though? I don't think so. That said, they will use the Column Break to keep him alive a little longer, but with the Tornado and the Timber Chain, they will finish the job. But now the Focus Fire coming out onto Safelane. He needs to get away. Timber Chain away once again here, but is being chased, and the Power Shot will take him down from SumaiL. As once again, they clear them out of the triangle. Doobie to fall as well to the hand of the Bristleback. So they defend their triangle very nicely. TSM starting to let the soap drop a bit. They keep trying to go in for the invasions, and it's just not working out too well for them. Yeah, it's very RGB, very gamer. So good. It's also the color of oil, so shout out to Aramco as well, another sponsor. Getting them all in right now. Yeah, Dubu evades the gang with a Nightmare. Very nicely done. Ooh, they might have actually just sacrificed their Wyvern as he's inside the silence. The rest of the team getting away. GH going to be, yeah, very much killed off. Oh, another 1 second Winter's Curse. Not going to do a whole lot. He was hoping, but didn't go the way. Just trying to make as much time as possible. That seems to be the #1 resource for Nigma here, though. You know, it's just time. Both teams being very respectful of each other. And again, you know, we keep going back to it, but this is the first time in a long time we've had an event with such a high prize pool outside of TI. So big impact, big money, and this schedule is so punishing. You drop just one game in these best of twos, and it's going to set you back so far. It can mean not making the playoffs. It can mean being stuck in tiebreakers. It can mean a lot of things. So that is why seeing these teams play so carefully, we're giving each other so much respect, and teams are bloody good as well. Everyone respects each other here. 19 minutes in, and no significant advantage one way or the other. Both teams very confident in their game. Definitely, yeah. I think this is what it's all coming down to at the moment. 20 minutes in, you know, it's well, it's not super late for a first break, but in a game this close, definitely feels like it's surprising that it's the first attempt the team is making, but immediately they try to make the play into the middle lane. TSM unleashing onto mind control. They want to try and take him out nice and quickly for the first kill off this fight. The Sunstrike comes down, the Chakra will finish the job, but Safelane, he's taking a lot of damage. Moonyander in with the black hole just onto that hedgehog, trying to take him out, but Safelane is going to die in the backlines, and they can't kill off Miracle. They don't have the damage. Now they come in with Tomato, though. He's looking to try and follow up here. He needs a Maelstrom proc to get the kill, and he will find it. And they move across, looking for more. Once again, SumaiL just nightmared up in the middle of this fight. Do they have the damage to surround her and kill her off even with that wind run ticking through? Maybe the Sunstrike connects and Tomato gets another one. This time it's with the Blood Right. Now he's looking to run down the rest of the stragglers here. GH going to be that guy, but he's managing to get over the trees, so it doesn't look like there'll be any more deaths here. So again, a very, very even fight. No one really coming out on top. Actually, you're right. Yeah, Bristle dies. Right. But is it too late? Yeah, definitely. Blood Rights, tornadoes. Yeah. Ooh. This is, this could be pretty disastrous for Miracle, but they need to find the right opening from TSM. They can't just run into the Bloodseeker with the double damage and expect to win the fight like that. We saw last fight, he only really came in at the end and was able to clean out. That's the ideal situation, but Roshan is dead, so it's too late already. To contest it at least. Miracle will pick up the Aegis, and now things, again, start to equalize. Yeah. Well, very tense this game, and you know, gold advantage for TSM. They did win the last fight, but then the Aegis advantage for Miracle. He's looking like a scary boy. When is that black hole back up? Well, it's already there. Oh my god, he's just jumped in and is immediately getting taken down. He does get off the BKB, but is he actually going to live through this? Looks like he is for the time being. Meanwhile, SumaiL, he's getting pretty low to the Rupture, just trying to TP out of this one, but he's not going to make it out. Tomato gets the kill, and that means there's no more Wind Ranger. do indeed as we approach that 25-minute mark. 7k. No advantage to TSM. Right now, it just feels like you can't poke at each other. It really does. Like, it's one of those games where the aggressor seems to be the losing party. Bided time indeed. It's a hard ask though. It's a very hard ask. I think both teams are like they're both feeling anxious about one another, but they both just don't want to be the ones to make that mistake in this game. Doobie's gonna be the one to fall for this as Miracle gets that kill. Going very deep here. It's a little bit low on mana and has a soul ring in his backpack, so he's got his teammates to buff him up there. Coming out from there. Tornado, UMP. Alright, never mind. Now completely gone. But it doesn't matter. Has got the Lotus put upon him though to get that Spirit Vessel and the Cold Snap off him, so I think that's pretty vital in helping him survive there. A Miracle takes a bit of a burst from Safelane. Let's take a lot of damage when that Timbersaw gets on top of him. How long's left on that Aegis? Yeah, TSM, they know, they're smoking. They're looking to get involved. Chakram being thrown. Shots across the bow at each other, and well, Erupt is a bit more than a shot. They do indeed, and they want to try and bring him down, but he's actually going to turn around and drop the Black Hole straight up onto the Bristleback, but he is going to die for his efforts. Safelane as well being held still on the back lines. Shackle's going to follow up the high ground as well and hold him back. Braille comes forwards. I'm not sure about this Braille. This seems very aggressive for a man without a BKB. But he'll be okay for now, but now Miracle gets involved. Beautiful Shackle coming through onto 2 as well. Reaper's side takes down Braille. Doobie gone as well. Tomato, he's got nothing left but to TP away. Nigma taking a massive, massive fight here once again. Yeah, true. That could be an actual option. Make a big difference. Another thing about the shards as well is that sometimes they can make such a big difference for such a low price. Definitely feels like Moon Meander could move in that direction should we want to. Safelane just getting gunned down in the street here. My goodness, he's just taken out. And beautiful cuts coming out from GH as well. That's two heroes. They can't afford to lose. They're going to lose one of them. Midlane is going to fall. Now, I'm pretty sure Brother Seekers is going to follow him to the grave. Nigma have suddenly just found their momentum here. They are pounding away at Boyle TSM. What's happening?
Oh, wait, no.
Indeed, and maybe I'm going to see GH, but GH is immediately blinking away from this one. He's just here to push out a wave and get himself to safety, and that's exactly what he will achieve. And now it all comes down to the next Roshan. Who will get it? I mean, look, right now it's looking like Nigma. It's been looking like them for a while now. Still, you know, an even game, but they just can't seem to do anything about this bristle, which is so crazy when we talked so long about how they seem to have the answers, but this hero just doesn't feel answerable at some points in the game. Yep. Yep, my man him, enfeeble the Necrophos, and then I don't know, SumaiL or something. They are fighting on the opposite high grounds at the moment as they move in. SumaiL is taking the front lines here, trying to take down Kuroki. Go down to do exactly that. Now the Black Hole comes down along with the Sunstrike on to the Bristleback. That's only going to get down to about half HP though. Meanwhile on the side, GH is going to lose his life. TSM finding side kills whilst engaging on the Bristleback as well. Mind Control, he's just sitting on the front lines here. Beautiful Nightmare save from Dubu though. And now they're going to turn things around onto Old MC. And this Necrophos is going to join his teammates in the grave. 3 heroes dead on the side of Nigma. Nothing lost for TSM. Feeling good for them. Roche has just respawned as well. That is huge. But now they don't have their ultimates, and there's a bristle in the pit. This has got to be a concern, right? They've got to do something about this. Yes. The poke is strong from TSM. We've got strong fingers to really get into their bellies. Yep. Oh, it is. And oh my god, Arcane Rune for Miracle as well. Blimey. It is a great room, but you are going to get RSI smashing those buttons. Percentage-based damage though, repetitive stream, very common in gamers. Yeah, but Miracle, oh, the steal from Safelane! Timber Chain through the pit! That was absolutely perfect! And now they take the fight. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh my god. Well, now they'll turn it around. I mean, they will take the Aegis away from him. Meanwhile, Tomato's down to the backlines. Yeah, this might be the point Nigma wins the game anyway. Safelane trying to survive through this. Timber Chain away goes to the TP out, but that is not going to happen. He's going to get killed off as well, and it's 5 heroes dead on the side of TSM. Nice Aegis, bro. Nice Aegis. another beautiful shackle from SumaiL. 2 heroes brought down, and that might be the end. That is not something you can recover from. Diebacks on both of them with 1 shackle. I think it's over. I apologize for the audio issues there. Seem to be having. Doesn't matter. The Ancient is gone. The Ancient is gone. There was no chance there for TSM. They decided to fight until the very end, as you should. But unfortunately, there was nothing left in the tank, and it is going to be Nigma Galaxy taking the 2-0 over TSM. Wow. And they did look a little bit shaken there, but all hugs and handshakes from the side of Nigma, the Habibis.